All right, you're listening to episode 16 of the Bachelor podcast. All right, how you doing, Dwayne?
I'm good, man. I'm good. We just got done doing that workout. I'm still trying to cool down.
Oh, well, I mean, I figured with your baby weight and all, but all in all, I think it went pretty well. So,
yeah, and for folks out there, if you hear some different noises, we are coming at you once again from a different location. So that's just part of it. So we hope that the ambient noises aren't too distracting.
yeah. We're in my garage, my home gym, which I haven't used in probably 6 months.
So, yeah, we had to knock the dust off some of the weights.
Yeah, some of them. So, all in all, though, I mean, we did that workout that we did, I did the other day. Scaled it a little bit, for you. So, I'm going into shoulder surgery, and I was ready to do 135. That's all I'm saying.
Well, you didn't, balk at, hey, why don't we do a little bit less weight? You're like, thank God.
That's not the point. Either way, so, we just had Christmas. So how was your Christmas?
It was good. Got to see a lot of family, hung out with everybody, really. Got some stuff, gave some good gifts, ate some good food, drank too much. It was a good time.
I actually didn't drink too much, so I'm pretty proud of myself. I do want to dive into our future plans, though, eventually about alcohol. So on this episode, but I would share some of my daughter's Christmas experience. So she tricked us all. Like, she didn't unwrap the presents like normal. She got on Amazon and saw our shopping history and found out what she was getting for Christmas. And what makes it even better is the youngest one ratted her out.
Oh, dang.
There is no sanctity. Like, there's no, sisterhood whatsoever. They will tell on each other in a heartbeat. It's pretty funny. But
so no surprises for her. She knew everything she was getting.
Well, no, she didn't know everything, but she knew the stuff that was coming off of Amazon.
What about the youngest one? Did she look too?
Yeah, she definitely, she didn't admit it, but we got her like a whole bunch of Harry Potter stuff. So she definitely knew something Hermione was coming in the mail.
But what's one gift you got that you look forward to that you?
We're not allowed to talk about my gifts. I actually got them like a month ago.
Oh, all right. What's one gift that you?
Because you said nobody cares about my audio equipment.
That's true. So, what's one gift you gave that you were looking forward to give? Because I know you're kind of like I am. As soon as you get the gift, you just want to give it to them. So.
Well, I went clothes shopping for my wife, which is normally a bad idea. But pretty much if you go Under Armour, though, it's not really that bad of a deal. You can always find something there. And she likes Under Armour, so. And then I got her mixer so that way she can cook some more. So.
Yeah. I heard you talk about this mixer and how much she wanted it and how much she likes it. And
well, she was a little mad because we were having a little squabble, and my way to get back at her is to spend more money because that's what an accountant hates. So I bought her a KitchenAid hand mixer, which is probably $20-$30 more than what I needed to spend. But
well, you got it now, so I'm sure she'll put it to good use. You may not get anything from it, but
oh no. And interesting fact too, by the way. Did you know that you're not supposed to eat cookie dough? It is has salmonella in it.
I've heard that, but I've eaten enough. I'm not dead yet, so
I just heard that the other day. 34 years of my life, and I did not know that you weren't. I mean, I know you're going to get fat if you eat it, but not like
fat,
salmonella.
you're just bulking. Remember?
So, well, trying to do a new cup plan again. So we'll see how it goes. I got tamales this week for Christmas, so we'll see.
Oh,
But
C Change is trying to call me during the podcast.
Huh?
If I could put him on, I would right now, but
you want to?
I don't think I can dial him in
Why?
because he won't be able to hear.
What do you mean? Yeah, look, answer the phone. We'll do this right now. Give me a second.
What's up, buddy?
Hey, buddy, apparently I fucking down you, so I just thought I'd say hi and ask how your Christmas went.
It's good. Right now, I'm in the middle of a podcast and seeing that you called, so I thought maybe you were calling in.
No, I'm not calling in.
Are you sure?
Buddy. Huh?
So it was just a butt dial?
Yeah, I'm sorry.
All right. Well, I guess I'll talk to you later.
I thought I'd talk to you anyway. So you guys, I'm going to listen to this podcast later tonight. So
Oh, you're on it, so.
You have you're our first unofficial official guest. Like that call in. You're our first caller.
first live guest.
Well, you got any questions first?
Yeah, when am I getting that shirt?
Hey, we're working. I'm waiting on my graphic designer right now
Yeah, we're gonna do a little tweaking to the
to the design.
design, and then we'll get them out.
All right, I appreciate it.
All right,
All
man.
right.
We'll see you.
Later, guys.
See ya.
Well, that's C Change.
Yep. That's cool. Should we probably ask him for permit? Well, we told him that we were recording.
I
so.
divulged that information to him at first,
Yeah,
and he did
and
not
he
hang
did,
up.
Yeah, he didn't. So I think that is.
That's got to be illegal.
Oh yeah, definitely legal.
Okay.
So anyways, so that happened. You got any more Christmas plans? Or are you done?
We're done, dude. We got Chiefs game on Sunday.
Oh, watching the Raiders.
Yeah, watching the Raiders. It's always a good time to go to that game.
They can clinch. They're
playing horrible. It's terrible.
I know, but surely they'll beat the Raiders.
I don't know. We'll have a good time. And then New Year's Eve, that's the wife's birthday, so we'll probably do something for her, and then celebrate New Year's, and then get back at it. But speaking of New Year's, is there anything that you're looking forward to 2019?
Oh, I thought you meant for like New Year's. I'm like, I don't have any plans, so I'll probably just go to bed at like 9, 10 o'clock at night. Wake up 2019.
Bam!
Like that.
Well,
But
so I was listening to just the normal radio, which is not very common because of listening to so many podcasts or audiobooks or whatever. But there's a new podcast coming out by Ron Burgundy, played by Will Ferrell.
Will Ferrell.
He's putting out a podcast in 2019 called Ron Burgundy.
I tell you what, it's like everybody thinks they can do a podcast nowadays.
Well, his theme was, I got a podcast and you don't. I got a podcast and you don't.
Well,
I'm like,
actually, we do.
We got a podcast. Ron Burgundy, bring it.
Yeah. So, but yeah, I don't know if I'll listen to that. I've been listening to a new podcast called Lore, and let me tell you, it's different. It's like a whole bunch, like old folktale lore, and he tells a story every.
I listened to
weeks.
one of those. The first one I listened to was kind of cool. It was definitely different.
I mean, he's got his own TV show, so clearly it's got to be doing something right. But I mean, it's definitely a time burner. There's like 100-something episodes, and I'm already like 20 in. But they're like 10, or they're anywhere from 20 minutes, about, give or take. So, but other than that, yeah, I don't really see too much. I mean, yeah, cut some weight probably.
Oh, you're gonna cut. This is the year of the cut.
This is every year is the year of the cut, but
every year ends
yeah.
up to be bulk.
And it might be double cut because I might be getting surgery. We'll find out tomorrow for sure.
For sure.
Yeah.
So then we'll
I
know
say for sure.
when we'll be able to relocate the dates for the triathlon.
Yeah.
All right.
So.
Because I've been asked several times about that, when you're going to wear one of those triathlon suits.
Maybe I'll just put it on, and then they'll be happy. Pre-cut, not
Pre-cut?
Yeah, not post-cut. Get the old inner tube.
Have
physique.
to get the old shoehorn to get you in there.
But yeah, and then you got plans for Saturday?
No, no plans. Just
no plans at all. You didn't.
oh yeah, I got one. Yeah, we do have one planned. So Saturday morning, we're actually you went out after our last conversation of maybe getting a little bit more involved with the community and doing something. You found something at one of the local gyms in Jeff City.
Yeah. Shout out to CrossFit Unstoppable. It's one of my old gyms, and actually, my wife was the one that said that she was interested, and I saw it pop up on my feed. I guess I don't really see a lot of their stuff on my feed, but I just kind of looked at it as a sign, it's good for a good cause. One of the owner's friends has cancer, so it's like a $5 buy-in, and then each calorie that you raise or whatever, each calorie you burn, they donate a penny, which doesn't seem like a lot, but
it's 20 minutes. You get 20 minutes on either a skier.
It will add up real quick.
Rower or an assault bike.
Yeah.
And I figure you're best suited for the assault bike.
Well, I've seen a dude in our gym, and I don't know if he's going to be there or not, but he is on the assault bike, and he does I want to say it's like 30 calories and 30. This is just absurd. Like, if you stand next to him, you don't even have to have a fan.
So, but is he going to be able to maintain that for 20 minutes?
I don't know. But he's definitely one of the fitter ones there. I'll actually probably stick to the rower. I do want to try the ski erg, but I don't know if my shoulder will hold it because I've never had one, used one.
The wife's going. She's looking forward to getting on a rower. She's never been on a rower before. So,
oh, she hasn't?
Nope.
That's craziness.
Yeah, but I'm looking forward to it, and then hopefully this carries on, and we continue to find something to get a little bit more involved and bring the podcast into it, and kind of wrap it all up.
Yeah, no, it'll be a good time, I think. Plus, who doesn't like doing some rowing? And nobody likes the assault bike though. So
I like the assault bike because it just puts you in your place so quickly.
It's miserable. Not only does it burn your lungs, it burns your legs, and then when you have to do squat cleans afterwards, it's just pointless. So it's like my legs aren't working, or double unders, or some leg involved. It's horrible. So, but all in all, though, I don't know. I'm looking forward to the event. Hopefully, like you said, we can do more. But what is our next topic? Our next topic is going to be I'm going back to the Christmases we had. We like to do a little unconventional, and for New Year or Christmas Eve, we actually had a shrimp boil. It's kind of like a last minute thing.
Yeah, we had yesterday we actually had surf and turf. We had shrimp, we had crab, and we had steak.
Yeah. Well, I'm not a crab.
And then on
budget.
My in-laws' side, it was bring your own meat.
Bring your own meat.
So we smoked ribs. UP, he did some hot wings, and then the other Uncle Jesse, he actually did a not prime rib. He did not pulled pork. What's the other one?
Brisket.
Yeah. He did a brisket. Yeah. And it was all good. And then mother-in-law, she tends to cook like an army. We had more sides than we know what to do with.
Yeah, we just had that, and then Saturday is our other Christmas, and it's a taco bar to include carnitas, our chicken, and tamales.
How did tamales turn out?
I haven't made them yet. I'm making them Friday.
This Saturday?
Yeah, this Saturday.
So you're going to bring one to the...
No, they're going to be cooking while we're gone.
Dang it. Well, we do something, a lot of people do gifts exchange. You draw names and stuff like that. So on my in-law side, we all draw names, and whoever's name you get, you buy them a funny T-shirt. That there's no rules, anything goes.
Yeah.
And UP got Bob Ross.
I think I saw that picture.
Even mistakes are happy mistake or something like that. It's funny. Mine was some kind of pepper that makes your taint spicy or something.
Taint? I don't think you say that on the podcast. I don't know.
A lot of people don't know what taint is anyway.
Yeah. I'm
See,
not going to go in depth on that.
the wife got one that said, "Go Jesus, it's your birthday." So
But
it was pretty good ones this year.
yeah. But other than that, I'm really looking forward to my tamales. I do like my tamales, and also your daughter had a birthday too.
She did.
So
She did. The big 1-4.
chose your family again over me. But even though I'm nice and gave you a ride and brought you home a crowler,
You did. So you want to go into that or?
what?
I was sitting at work, and I'm working a new location, and I'm doing some carpooling because it's a little bit of a drive. And the guy I'm with, he comes up to my desk at 9 in the morning. We've been there 3 hours. He's like, "Hey, dude, can you leave early?" I'm like, "Well, how early is early?" "Right now." I'm like, I can't leave now. I mean,
Yeah.
we were running a pretty small crew anyway, and I was like, "Dude, I can't go."
Just got back from vacation.
And he's like, "Well, my daughter's sick." I'm like, "Go, I'll work it out." And then, knowing your travel destination, I'm like, "Hey, when are you going to be coming through?
Yeah.
I need an Uber. Are you
Yeah.
available?"
So I hooked it up. And then I even talked about the crowlers that were on sale and all kinds of stuff. And then, afterwards I was gonna have it waiting for you there in the car, but I decided I'd wait.
Well, probably better to wait.
Yeah, I didn't want to come through.
I still haven't opened it. I'm saving it.
Oh, I've already drank. My wife does not like mead, by the way. So,
She's not a fan of the meat.
no,
huh?
she's not. She's like, it tastes like beer. And I was like, I don't like beer, so I know that's not it. And you do have another surprise coming. It's just on back order. So I ain't going to reveal it, but it's something you'll like.
Okay. Well, that goes into are you ready to go into your next adventure that you wanted to
Oh, okay.
try?
Oh, yeah. So I was sitting there at work the Friday after I came from the brewery, Bowtown Brewing. I've really got to stop eating there, though. The fried shows are going to kill me.
Will not help with you slimming down, that's for
No.
sure.
So I am going to be fried show free until March is my game plan.
That's the goal. Fried show free. We need
Fried
to get
show
you a
free.
T-shirt that says fried show free.
Fried show free till February. It's got to be February then because FFF. So, but yeah, we were talking and they're like, well, you should be able to make mead. It seems pretty easy.
Who's talking?
One of my coworkers there at work, and I think he does a little microbrewing a little bit on the side and stuff. And I looked it up, and it's as simple as like 4 parts water to 1 part honey, and then yeast, like wine yeast.
So, and you've already got the name laid out for the brew.
Yeah.
Well, the brew company anyway.
Yeah, the brew company. So I was sitting there thinking we could just open up a gym because we're definitely going to want a gym.
Yeah, we need a big area.
Yeah, and a podcast area.
Batting
and then have a
cages.
brewing batting cages.
Batting cages.
Oh gosh, my wife will go along with that.
Basketball court.
Ugh. This feels like it's getting more and more expensive, and we don't have a financier.
And coffee.
I don't drink coffee.
You're not helping the situation here.
Either way, it seems like a lot, but maybe once we retire, we can ease into it while we're getting into the
I'm
retirement
already doing
phase.
my part. I already scheduled the coffee portion to go to St. Louis to an actual course.
What about the brew portion?
That's you. You said you got the meat on lock. So
Well, I need that little 5-gallon thing.
it's called a carboy.
That's what I was talking about. I know nothing. So I think, and it takes like 4 weeks.
Well, yeah, it's got to ferment.
Oh my goodness. I can't wait 4 weeks.
Well, then I better leave it at my house because you'll just be opening up and then release the gases and then you'll kill the yeast and then
it'll probably
just be honey
very,
water.
I'm not very good at waiting.
And it's got to
But
be
yeah.
kept at a warm temperature,
I thought it was cool temperature. I don't know.
70 to 80 degrees.
Yeah.
So
Either way.
here's the deal, folks. If you know anything that, if we got any microbrewers out there, reach out to us, give us some tips. Tell us if we're idiots or, hey, go for it.
Well,
and
we know
let's see
we're
what happens.
idiots.
That's true. Bunch of knuckleheads. But I've made some before. It's been a while. I've got a lot of the stuff that you're talking about that we need. And if it doesn't taste good, I got another venture we can do with it and see what happens.
Well, that should be good too. So it's like a backup plan.
Yeah.
Backup to backup. But anyways, the brewing company, it's going to be the GBBC. You like that? It's kind of catchy.
Yeah, GBBC.
Yeah. Yeah, you know me. Down with GBBC. Yeah, that's too many
You
letters.
can't do that.
Yeah, jeez, let's try it. But Geo Bachelor Brew Company, so I'm pretty stoked. Then we can have Geo Bachelor coffee,
Yeah.
GBC. Yeah.
Geo Bachelor Coffee.
And then Geo Bachelor Gym, GBG.
So this is like an enterprise.
Yeah. All the things we like, all in one.
Enterprise worldwide.
It's a Catalina one mixer. Either way. But, yeah. I'm sure that we're not really too
Did we just become
different than-
best friends?
Did we? Yes, I think we did.
We've already been working out in the gym.
Look how much room we have. Did you touch my drum set?
I'm
By the
watching
way.
Cops.
So why you're all sweaty?
Okay, we digress. Sorry.
Yeah. But yeah. Speaking of cops, my wife watches this show called Live PD.
Yeah.
I hate it.
I've
it's like-
I've never watched an episode, but I've had a guy that they do a lot of recording down in Springfield,
Greene County.
and we have a friend that used to work there. I don't know if he ever made it onto the show, but a lot of his friends do. So he'd talk about it a lot, but I've never watched an episode.
I just don't like cops. So I mean, not cops as in general, like cops like type shows.
Okay, 'cause you can't. No, we're not going to put out something like that.
It's not that I don't like cops. I just don't like the TV shows about cops.
Okay, better.
There.
So just to be straight, you're okay with cops,
yeah. in
just not
general.
the shows,
I am for
like
the
in
blue.
person. All right.
I like blue.
Okay.
So I like red better, but you know, it's beside the point. I mean, your wife could have picked a red in for our poster, but
I deliberately told her no red, no black.
you. Why would you do that? Did you also tell her no podcast on the word or on the picture?
She got podcasts on the banner. All
Yeah.
right.
Well, that's good.
She's off tomorrow. Maybe I'll talk her into putting podcasts on the actual decal.
Yeah. So we definitely need to get some of that stuff ordered. Probably some shirts and some other stuff.
I've had several people ask for stickers, and
I don't get the sticker thing.
I'm going to stick it on your camper.
You will not stick anything on my camper, and you will not stick anything on my camper, and there will not be Girl Scouts staying on my camper. That's two things I know for a fact.
Well, you better tell the story about the Girl Scouts, because that you saying, knowing that you're a Geo Bachelor, saying Girl Scouts are staying in your camper, you might want to explain yourself.
Well, my daughter's in Girl Scouts. I think we touched on this last week. My wife, without my permission, in my home of residence, my camper, pretty much decided that they would invite the Girl Scouts. Now, nothing's set in stone, but they're going down to like Springfield for the Bass Pro aquarium thingy.
Do they get
So-
a merit badge for that, or patch, or whatever they
I
get?
don't know what they call them. I don't know. They do like two. Like they only meet once a month, which isn't too bad. But then they get like two each trip. I don't know. I don't get it.
Yeah, my daughter's not into Girl Scouts. My
My
son's
oldest
not into
is
Boy Scouts.
Yeah, my oldest wasn't in the Girl Scouts at all. But yeah, the youngest likes it, and she's like Harry Pottering. I don't want to nerd out on you a little bit here, but I take it that you've seen Harry Potter.
I have seen Harry Potter's, yes.
So my daughter got a Hermione wand, like an actual legit wand looking thingy, right?
Yeah.
The first thing she does is use the killing curse on her sister that harm her or something. I was like, no. So it's pretty funny. Kids.
Yeah, they're creative.
Yep.
There's some sisterly love
that
there.
reminds me. So she wants. I let it slip that one of the or like Harry Potter and some Smallville people are going to be at Comic-Con in Kansas City.
Yeah.
My daughter wants me to go to Comic-Con.
What are you going to dress up as? I know you already thought about this.
I can't be around those nerds. I'll put them in lockers. I am not.
You will be dressed up.
Okay, I'm nerdy. But
What
there's
will
a
you
whole
be?
different kind of nerd that go to those Comic-Con conventions.
What would you be though? If you're going, you got to take your daughter because you're going to support your daughter. What are you dressing up as?
Oh no, I've already got this planned out. I originally was going to take my daughter, and then I talked my sister into it. So it's called a win-win. So I don't have to dress up as anything. Not that I ever thought about it, but you know, probably like Thor or something. You know, give me a wig. But
Thor.
yeah, I'm just trying to go off of people I look like.
Like maybe the Penguin.
No, I do not look like the Penguin.
You don't sound like Batman either, so stop.
I didn't. No, I know that it kind of sounded like I was going in that direction, but
I'm talking to Danny DeVito.
I am not Batman.
No, you're the Penguin. Come on, make the noise.
I don't know what the Penguin makes. I did make my daughters watch all the Batmans before they watched the new ones.
The original ones.
Yeah, the originals.
Like back in the day where it was like,
yeah, Danny
boom,
DeVito.
pow.
No. Like 90s, 80s and 90s. So
Jack Nicholson?
yeah, those are
No,
some pretty
not
bad
Nicholson.
ones. Jack Nicholson. Yeah, I think so.
Was the... What?
Oh gosh, now we're going in this movie whole thing. But
He was
yeah,
the
it's
Joker.
like it's Jack and Nicholson. And then you had Danny DeVito as the Penguin.
Yep.
Michael Keaton, I think, was the original Batman.
Arnold Schwarzenegger was...
Mr. Freeze. Well, see, but that one was that was like the Chris O'Donnell as Robin, and who played Batman? Val Kilmer.
I don't know. I can't keep up with all of them.
But yeah, those are some good old movies, but not really the best for the girls. But other than that, I mean...
You watch any new movies lately?
Oh, we've watched a lot here in the last 3 days. We've watched one called Meg, which is a megalodon shark one.
I seen that. We even watched it.
Yeah.
Last night we watched the new. It's a new movie with Jack Black. Clocks.
Oh, I've seen the previews for that.
Kids enjoyed it. It was a good. I don't know. I think your kids would like it.
Yeah. Don't let them watch A Simple Favor. I don't know. It's got that Anna Kendrick girl in there. That's my girl.
No,
I like her.
I don't know who she is.
Yeah, and then we watched another one too, but I can't remember what it was.
What?
Me and my wife watched the Spy Who Dumped Me, which got Mila Kunis. So definitely a chick flick weekend. So
we watched a couple stand-up comedians and a bunch of Christmas shows. I think we got them all in this week.
Yeah, I've got one more to watch. Besides, I'm probably going to take the kids to Aquaman tomorrow, maybe, and then I'd like to watch Creed.
Oh,
too.
Creed! It's coming out soon, isn't it?
It's already out.
It's out.
Yeah. So those are my two most anticipated movies. Other than that, I'll probably watch that Venom movie, but yeah, I hear bad things about it. But
Yeah,
I'll still watch it. I like superhero movies.
What else? What else is going on in Landon World?
Oh, there ain't really too much going on. Don't have to go back to work till next Tuesday, so that's good.
Next year.
Yeah. Well, next Wednesday, technically.
Yeah.
So I'm definitely growing out my Joe Dirte beard. It is white trash and spotty.
It just grows in all white trashy like that?
Yeah. Once it grows out, give it a couple more days. It doesn't look nearly as bad, but yeah, it looks like a calico cat met Joe Dirt. So it's pretty bad.
I definitely got more gray in mine than I used to have, but the wife says she likes it, so.
That's a lie. Oh, speaking of wife, so I do my little flip on my hair normally, right? You know, my little
hair flip.
You know what I'm talking about, my bangs kind of, but I spike them up.
Yeah.
So I've been getting made fun of exceptionally a lot, so I decided to cut them off. My wife has never been so happy in my entire life. She's like, I hated those things. It's like, what is the matter with you? I had those things for like 4 years. Probably more than that.
You cut your bangs.
They're not
So,
really bangs.
When you go to the barber, what did you used to tell them? Hey, leave my bangs.
No, I said leave it up top and the light spike it a little bit. So, but, all in all, not too bad. Oh, and my daughter, speaking of stupid haircut and stuff, my daughter got her eyebrows waxed for the first time this last weekend, and she was screaming bloody murder. It's pretty funny.
Oh, so I may have told this story. I don't know. I went to a new barber. He came in just for Monday because he usually doesn't work on Mondays to get a haircut. Since our work schedule and everything and the travel, it's hard to get somewhere to get a haircut. And as he's cut my hair, he's like, "So, do you want your eyebrows waxed or your nose waxed?"
I want to try the nose one time.
And I appreciated it. Him asking. It's just not my thing. I'm like, I'm good. I appreciate that.
I just think the nose would hurt
Oh
so
my
bad.
God.
Like I see those videos and stuff, and it's pretty funny.
Oh no, I'm good.
There's nothing worse though when you're in the barber and all of a sudden the guy puts a comb up to your eyebrows and just kind of goes zoom. Like
That's my wife's like one thing that she's looking at me. She's like, get in the bathroom. We're gonna trim those things. It's all the time. Like, dang it.
So that's when you're getting old, or like they hit the inside of the ear too.
Yeah.
Less hair growing on the hair, more
on the head. You mean?
Or on the hair.
More hair growing on the hair? Doesn't make any sense.
Yeah. Well, more hair growing in the ears than there are on the head nowadays. So.
Well, I hope everyone had a Merry Christmas.
We did go off tangent. I don't know. I like this like improv towards the end.
Yeah.
So actually our whole show is like kind of just
I don't know
nonsense.
More and more people are starting to get into podcasts. I think it's an easy thing for people to do and get stuff out. Our show is definitely not for everyone, but we have got some good feedback.
Yeah,
we've got
definitely
some listeners, and I'm always getting asked, "Hey, when's a new episode coming out?" So, what? Give it a whirl. If you something you're thinking of doing, contact us. We'll talk to you about it. Maybe we can set up our own little network and have a Missouri podcast network.
I think we already kind of are in one a little bit.
You haven't brought that up, so I just figured it didn't go through.
We're in the group. I haven't really seen anything posted since then.
Okay.
So maybe I'll reach out.
We need more people.
Yeah, definitely need more people. And I can set you up, and hopefully we can build. I don't even know.
Yeah, we got some mics we can sell you.
Yeah. But I figure we keep these for leftovers just in case.
Oh, all
right. Anyways.
Hey, as always, like, share, subscribe. Give us feedback, good or bad. We'll take it either way because even bad publicity is good publicity.
Yeah.
We're on Instagram at the Geo Bachelors, on the Facebook
at the Geo Bachelor Podcast.
Yep. And we're on all the outlets now. We're officially on iHeartRadio.
Yeah, we are finally after 4 months?
Yeah, 4 months. 4 months.
I just randomly got the email and I'm like, wow, that's cool.
But thanks for listening. We'll see you next year.
Next year. Out.